Good evening. It is Thirsty Thursday, and we are thirsting for all sorts of love, joy, truth, authenticity, adventure, connection, and it all starts within. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. You do not wait for someone to hand you the invitation of all that you desire. You initiate it. You create it. Get after it there, girlfriend. So what I want to talk about today is languaging, specifically how powerful our words are. 90% of our thoughts are repetitive. That does not inspire me on any level, right? If 90% of our thoughts are repetitive, hey, my beautiful friend, if 90% of our, I have one hair, I can't find it. If 90% of our thoughts are repetitive, it means we're not learning anything new, we're not being challenged, and chances are really good those thoughts are not of love and support and upliftment. So I want to get really clear that this is not woo-woo life coachy talk by any means. The power of language has been around, has been taught in ancient texts and modern day teachers. So I want to give you a few examples. One, the Four Agreements. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this book by Don Miguel Ruiz. You know what his first agreement is in the Four Agreements? Be impeccable with your word. I'm going to try to read this. Be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the words to speak against yourself or gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. That feels good, right? So everything is created twice. It's a thought before it's a thing. So we want to choose our words wisely. Another one of my favorite people, she's since passed, is Louise Hay, and she talks a lot about that when we are not at ease, we are experiencing dis-ease. So what we can do is we can heal our life by shifting our patterns of belief, our thought patterns, and replacing them with beliefs that inspire and heal us. Another big crush of mine, oh, were we talking about crushes? I am. Tony Robbins, right? So I was at a live event. I'm now in Mastery University. And he talks a lot about if you want to make any changes, it starts with shifting your focus, your physiology, and your language. You're picking up what I'm putting down. There's a pretty consistent message here. How powerful your words, how powerful your language is. So Neil Donald Walsh wrote the book Conversations with God, and I use this as one of my cards, right? Imagine every thought is a prayer and every prayer is answered. Choose your words wisely. Use words that align and support you as you move in the direction of your dreams. This is no joke, people. I really encourage you to focus on what you desire, what is going well, what excites you, what, bobs your cork to the surface, as they would say, instead of that sort of low vibration, gossip, complaining, critical, like no one wants to hang out with you when you're in that space. Well, actually, I know who wants to hang out with you. Water rises to its own level. So you want to uplift. You want to be excited and enthusiastic, and you get to create that. Nobody is going to hand that to you. That is completely up to you. So your invitation today, Thirsty Thursday, is for you to really take time and decide, what would you love? Don't tell me what you're avoiding. Tell me what you're approaching. Everything is created twice. It's a thought before it's a thing. Real changes start with your thinking. I do this all the time in workshops or with individual clients. Step one, define what you would love, right? Step two, we're going to clear that path. But right now, your task is only to focus on all of your desires. Silly little side example. So I have a puppy, Tootsie, who's like 10 times more popular than me. Not the point of this story. When I brought home this fluffy 11-pound little German Shepherd mule, stubborn mule mix, is that I know I need to use language about what I'm approaching. Thoughts become things. Imagine every thought is a prayer and every prayer is answered. So what do I say to my dog? I sure as heck don't use the word barking or jumping. That's what I'm avoiding. I don't want that to manifest into physical form. So I say to my sweet little puppy, we greet people in silence with all four paws on the floor. We greet people in silence with all four paws on the floor. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but the fact is, thoughts become things. I'm placing my attention on my intention, and my intention is a very well-behaved dog. You get it. You get it. Anyway, just start to play with all the things that you desire. Maybe you want to make a list, have a conversation, journal about it, and really get clear about what you are approaching. You, my friend, have a beautiful evening.